What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the Draft to Glory. In the last episode, guys, we got run amok in the semi-final. We got absolutely smashed by an opponent far better than us. I've gone for the 4-2-3-1 today. The more I play this game, the more and more the similarities for FIFA 19 come out, and I think 4-2-3-1 has some very strong merits. I'm going to take Lionel Messi as my captain. He obviously goes in on that bench spot, but we'll sub him on, no problem at all. And then, yeah, unless Ronaldo comes, I have to take Kylian Mbappe. He is exceptional in the game this year, as you would expect. Into that first cam role, I suppose Dimitri Payet with an artist chem style isn't too bad. 4-star, 4-star, high-low work rates. Not the greatest stamina, but in draft, it's okay. And then with the artist chem style, the boost he gets to dribbling and passing actually will make him really, really nice to sit in that cam spot. An icon would be nice. Oh, there you go, Georgie Haji. Or do we take Marco Reus? Reus has got some great stats. Haji, of course, has also got some great stats. 4-star, 4-star, medium, low. Good all-rounder, and completely links up Mbappe and Payet to maximum chem. And that leaves us free to take what we want here. Could go with James Rodriguez. I actually really like James Rodriguez's in-game stats. His dribbling, passing, and shooting is brilliant. Yes, he's a little bit slow. But for me, the biggest problem is that stamina and that 2-star weak foot. Everything else about him is good. We are going to take Kevin De Bruyne with a basic chem style there. Hopefully, we'll get a good Premier League or icon CDM. We don't. Pereira's okay. Not great. Brozovic has his merits and links to a lot of people in the Serie A. There's some really good centre-backs that we can link him to. One of those being De Ligt. Again, not the fastest, but really good defending and physical stats. He's got Catalyst Chem style on him, so I am going to have to change the Chem style. And then I'm going to take the right back and then the left back, because I want to make sure I get... We've got Premier League here as Piliqueta. I don't really want to use him. I'll take Carvajal. So the reason why I want to take left back now is because if I have to move Brozovic and De Ligt over to his left-hand side, which we will be able to do perfectly with Alexandro there, no problem at all. And that also means that we even need... Oh, never mind. I was going to say we either need Premier League or we need the Serie A there. But we get a Serie A. Oh, sorry, La Liga. Koulibaly can come in as well. Now then... Do we take Koulibaly or do we take Raphael Varane? The Frenchman, obviously, strong links to Carvajal. He is brilliant as well. Let's take Varane. We haven't used him yet. We used Koulibaly in the draft that we won a little while back. Obviously, the icon goalkeeper will go down a treat here, and there he is. So that gives pretty much full chem to everybody except for the CDM. If we can get a La Liga CDM in there, or a Premier League CDM, we'll be in a great spot. Brozovic is okay on 7 chem. Everybody else is looking good except Varane. We have got Messi, who does give us a +1 chem there, but I'm not going to use him up in that spot. So a good starting lineup there, guys. I just want a little bit of pace in the cam rolls. Haji is okay for pace, but Payet and De Bruyne aren't quite up to scratch. So hopefully off the bench we can get a couple of those kind of cards. We get nothing out of the goalkeepers off the bench. Some good defenders, some icon defenders would be nice. If that was Trent, I would definitely... Sorry, if that was informed Trent, I would start him. Can't really do much else with what we've got going on here. Even Jerome Boateng just doesn't fit in at all. So we'll take Trent and see if we can get ourselves, again, some more Premier League players down that centre spot. And it's not going to happen. I'm going to take Sané here for that shadow chem style. I know you guys love it when I play about with the chem styles. Next up, Rodri. Yeah, Rodri's perfect. Rodri is absolutely perfect. He puts De Bruyne on full chem, and because of the link to Carvajal, he gets full chem. So that leaves us with just Varane and Brozovic off chem in the entire team, which I'm happy with. If we could get a Cristiano Ronaldo or the likes... Who have I got for subs? I've got Messi as one sub. That's all I need. I'm going to take another Shadow Chem style. I'm going to take Mesut Ozil here. Just for that chemistry boost that we're going to be able to get onto some of the players. And then... Dries Mertens would be okay. We couldn't get him on full chem, sadly. Or Gareth Bale. I haven't used Bale yet, so I'm going to take him so that we can use him and hopefully utilize him into the cam role. Ooh, Ferland Mendy in there as well. We'll take him too. Lots of pace. Can't fit him into the team, sadly, unless we swap the team around, but that probably isn't very wise. We'll take another Hunter Chem style. 3 more player picks to go, guys, before we arrange the chemistry here. Ooh. Arturo Vidal doesn't get full chem. We've got so many La Liga players here. We just can't do anything with them. The only thing that would save me is if we had a La Liga centre-back to pair up. Then we could start Mendy, Varane, the other La Liga centre-back, Carvajal, and then put Vidal on that left-hand side. But I don't think we're going to do that. I think we are going to take Anthony Martial for 2 reasons. Number 1, he's a good super sub. And number 2, he's got a great chemistry style. Our penultimate pick here, guys. Edison doesn't fit. I don't really need him anyway. Do I need another shadow? I've got 1, 2, 3 shadows on the bench already. No shadows on the starting lineup. So yeah, I do. I will take Christian Teo for that shadow chem style. So let me go and arrange the chem styles real quick, guys, and I will be right back. All right, so I've gone for a bit of a different system this time. I've gone for shadows across the board down the back, and then I've got all catalysts in the midfield, other than on Payet, mostly because I just want to test out nothing but pace here. I could put a Hunter on Payet, but I think the artist chem style is probably best for him. And then in our final pick, oh, no silvers today. We get Raheem Sterling. So our bench is really, really strong. In fact, I think Sterling might be one of our first subs coming on. Let's set this team back up the way it's going to look in the game. Haji up there. We swap Ozil and De Ligt around. And then, of course, Ozil and De Bruyne around. I am very happy with the squad. I think we've got a good starting lineup. And I think we've got a great bench. Did I say no silver? We already had the silver, never mind. We could take Esser off. Now, it's not going to be the highest rated again, which I don't really care all that much about. The rating, we've already got a nice high rated 187. Let's pop Mendy on the bench instead of Sané as well. So in terms of subs, Sterling, Bale and Messi will likely be the 3 players that come on for Payet, Haji and De Bruyne. The team looks good. We don't really need the manager doesn't really matter. We can only get 1 chem point. Oh, I forgot you can't press R2 for it anymore, can you? You have to actually go and select the manager spot. Let's see what we can get. So he only offers us 1. He doesn't offer us the right spot, nor does he. Neither does he. Neither does he. So, yeah, we get a 186 there, guys. I'm just going to sort the tactics out. Again, I am going to play drop back 1 depth. I don't particularly like doing it too much in draft because I might have an aggressive tactic as well. Yeah, I don't particularly want to play it, but the way this game works, sometimes you've just got to. So I want to make sure he stays central, getting behind and stay forwards like that. I want to make sure Rodri stays back while attacking and Brozovic stays back while attacking. And then I want Sandro and Carvajal to stay back while attacking. I just want to use the midfielders to work through the transition phases. So that, guys, is going to be the squad for this episode of Draft. Let's get into the action. All right, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent has got a 5-2-2-1. A pretty damn good squad as well. Bernardo Silva, Dalglish, and Mane up top with Keita and Rodri in that midfield. Walker, Dejene, Langley, Ramos, and Zanetti, I believe, in defence. And then I think it was De Gea in goal. Maybe it might have been Ter Stegen or Courtois. I can't remember exactly. We get the first goal in this game anyway. Really good play there from Haji and then Lionel Messi on the edge of the box. Lovely little finesse shot to make it 1-0. It wasn't until the second half that we got a second goal. A little bit of a messy goal here. Ter Stegen with a save. EA had announced that they had changed how goalkeepers punch the ball clear for rebounds, but I personally still feel like the amount of rebounded goals are about the same. And then we score the goal of the goal of the tournament, really, with Gareth Bale there. The lateral heel to heel inside and a first time finesse to that top corner. An absolutely banging finish to send us through round 1 of the draft. A comfortable victory as well there. Always nice in round 1 to get through that first game nice and easy. And that takes us, guys, to the second game. In the second game, we come up against the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Ronaldo and Mane up front. And as when we had Ronaldo and Mane up front, No, it might have been Mbappe and Mane up front. That Mane was just devastating. That team in general is close to the best that you can get in draft. You know, he's got Ronaldo, he's got Salah, Kante, Varane, and Longley. Like the team is absolutely brilliant. But we started off well in this game as well. We get a corner after a constant amount of pressure in this first half. I had like a lot of possession. Messi with a lovely shot there from inside the box to put us 1-0 up. And you'll see here by the match stats at half time, we're dominating. This guy's hitting me with a few counters. He's got almost as many shots as me, nowhere near the amount of possession. And sadly, into the second half, one of those counters ended up proving to be fruitful for him. I was defending quite badly there, switching into the defenders and just moving them out of the way for him pretty much. So once he got in at 1-1, he got a free kick with 20 minutes to go. And it's a really well-worked free kick, something that I didn't know how to stop. I've not really experienced it much. He just plays little passes there. I don't know how one of my players hasn't stuck a leg out for that. I know they've tuned down auto-defending, but I do feel like I should have got the ball there. And then after he scored to go 2-1, he started playing super passive. So I went very aggressive. And you guys know when I play aggressive, it's just not the best thing in the world. So he made it 3-1. By the end of the game, he'd probably deserved the win, especially due to my poor defending during the second half of that game. I did get Messi sent off at the end as well. So 3-1 to my opponent in the second round. He created a lot of opportunities. I don't even think I had a shot in the second half, but still dominated possession. That, guys, is the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the pack. All right, guys. So sadly, after having a quite brilliant record after 6 drafts, we're slipping down the ranks in drafts now. We lost in the semi-final yesterday, and in the second round today. It was a good close game. I had more than enough clear-cut chances to win the game. And at 1-1, it was on a knife's edge. My opponent went 2-1 up, and he just started playing super passive. So I got too aggressive, went high pressure, constant pressure. And he just picked me apart after that. I had to kind of like go for it, because when obviously I'm playing drop back. That's the kind of negative side to drop back, is once you are behind, people could just play around their back line without any concern, really. So I tried to get back into the game. I tried to push up and go aggressive. It just wasn't really to be. The team was nice. It played well enough. I played well enough in the second round as well. It's just a shame that I had to come up against that kind of player in the second round rather than in like the final or something. But you never know with packs, guys. Can we still get something good out of our packs? We get the round 1 exit packs, 2 gold packs and a jumbo gold pack. It's not the worst in the world. And again, all we're looking for here is making profit. That's the primary goal. So we don't get a rare player here. So any coin unlocks, any good consumables, Anchor Chem Styles, Hunters, Shadows, for example, they're always super useful. We get about 600 coins with Timo Pukki there. So that'd be like 700 back. I feel like we'll make profit off of this. Kangin Lee here. Another 600 or 700 on him. That puts us to 1,400 back, plus about 1,400 match coins as well. So that puts us like to 28. Jesus, look at these servers. And then this guy, nothing under 2K with 2 minutes to go. I don't know if that's just, yeah, there you go, 1,000 coins. Okay, we might get 800 for him instead of 700. So that's not bad. The contracts and such don't sell yet. The left back to left wing back is currently selling. It's only about 400 coins, but we'll take it. And the stadiums are still selling as well, even though they're not selling for much anymore. 300, they were up at like 500s and stuff. Yeah, they're not selling for all that much anymore. And then the manager goes as well. So we made some good coins back out of that pack. Let's see if our gold pack number 2 can be of any use to us as well. Come on, give us a rare gold at least. Tease us. Yes, there we go. We do get a rare gold. It's a board. It's a walkout. Keylor Navas. Let's go. Out of a second round exit, guys. That's what's up. We get 87 rated Keylor Navas from a gold pack. That's one of my best packs on this account in general, let alone out of a gold pack. He's probably not worth all that much. Probably like 15k, if that. Yeah, I mean, he's 12k. But I'll hold on to him because high-rated cards, they are eventually going to start going up in price. They can't stay this low this long. So there we go. We get ourselves a really nice walkout. Fantastic. A PSG walkout. Shame it couldn't have been Mbappe or Neymar. That would have been a million times better. Wait, contracts I actually want to keep these days. These two can go. So yeah, we've made profit off a draft here. That is fantastic. And then a jumbo gold pack to end things off with here, guys. We do get another rare gold player. It's not a board or a walkout this time. Hopefully it's one of the good 80 to 82 rateds. There's only a handful of them available or left right now. We get Piontek and Paqueta. I don't think he's worth all that much. No, about 1,000 coins. I am going to list these guys up though, just because I want the coins straight back for all of this sort of stuff. I'm trying to build up towards Leroy Sané on the road to glory so that we can add him into the club, or maybe Gareth Bale into the club as well. So all the players and stuff are going straight away. Normally I'd keep them and wait for a rainy day until they're worth a crap ton, but it's important this year, I think, to have the best team as quick as you can. And so that's what we're going to be taking. We get 1,000 coin unlock in there as well, and a left wing to left forward. I think that's worth a bit right now. Yeah, 1,000 coins on that as well. That was a really successful draft, guys. In spite of the fact we lost in the second round, in terms of the core concept of what the Draft to Glory is, the Draft to Glory series is to show people that you can make money off of draft just from playing it with coins. And we've proven that once again already in this Draft to Glory episode. We're 7 episodes in, and we have made countless profit already, probably up towards 50 to 100k, which is fantastic. So that, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.